What is going on, guys? Skyrocket here. Today I'm coming at you with a video of a new game called Hurtworld. It's kind of a cartoony sort of survival game where you're basically just dropped in a world, nothing but your own hands, and you gotta find wood, stone, make the tools you need to survive. And the devs kind of made it to be a game where killing people is necessary and it's good to be hostile, but all I've found is people be relatively friendly. And here's a little clip of me. This is how the gathering system works. You have to start off by finding wood on the ground, take that wood, you grab it, and once you have enough, you can make yourself a starting weapon like a hatchet or a spear of some sort. And here's another cool thing. Hurtworld has dynamic weather. Currently, stuff I've experienced is sandstorms and rainstorms. Sandstorms, they lower your visibility by a lot, and rainstorms, they lower your temperature, which can lead to hypothermia at faster rates, and that'll be shown later in the video. Here's another clip. This is how the crafting system works. Pretty similar to Rust. It's kind of just a clicking system, gathering certain materials. Right here I'm crafting a spear. A spear is one of your intro weapons you can find in the game. And it's a pretty useful weapon. It is ranged and it is melee. You can toggle that by pressing the R key on your keyboard. Here I am just testing out this weapon. It's pretty effective for a starting weapon. I think it only takes 4 to 5 hits for your standard player and 1 to 2 hits for little animals you can find for food. And here you see a little bit of this hypothermia getting the best of me here. It sets in pretty quick at nighttime if you don't have fire or clothing on. I mean, still, fire is pretty necessary at nighttime to keep yourself from hypothermia because it gets really, really, really cold in this game. And here I am engaging in some little bit of PvP here. You can find some players around that are pretty hostile, but people are kind of drawn away from it because if you don't kill anybody and you die, you'll keep everything that's in your hotbar, so it gives people an incentive to be kind of friendly and nice toward the other players. But here, I've already killed another person, I had almost nothing on me, and so I just kind of went at this guy just to test out the PvP system. Happened to have some stone, coal, some other stuff on him. And here's another little thing here. I just found this person just mining away at some stone. It's how you grab the resource. The resource nodes are very similar to Rust. You'll find wood resource nodes on the ground, and then you'll find some other stone resource nodes up top. But keep in mind, you can't cut down trees as of yet, at least not with the lower tier axes. And here is me finding the crafting benches. Crafting benches is what you would use to make your more complicated sort of items like your bows or your fireplaces or guns if you have enough metal to do that. It's the same as your general handcrafting system, it just offers a larger variety of things. And here we are, here's the hunting. Like I hear it demonstrating the ranged abilities with the little spear right here. You can hunt these little deer for food, leather, and all sorts of other stuff. Like tendons you can make string out of. Here's a little bit of the combat. The deer kind of hit me there. They are hostile for some reason, but I get a really good shot in it here. Here's a little bit harder animal to kill. They're kind of smaller, much smaller deer, really hard to hit. They run away if you miss one time, but I get lucky here with this shot and I nail it right on. And here's me with a little encounter with some players here. I actually found a guy that was pretty friendly. I was just kind of chatting enough with him, like, what's going on with you, man? How you doing? And I was trying to test out if cannibalism was in the game, and I come to soon find out that it wasn't. And here's another crafting system here. I'm just seeing what I can make. There's a clothing system. You have to craft your clothing from leather, and then you can gradually get better clothing if you have better materials for that kind of leather that you have on you. Sorry for the music cut out there, I don't know what the issue was. here I am here just looking through some of the extra stuff you can make, a little bit more of the complicated clothing of sorts. Anyways, here we are, end the video. Be sure to like, rate, subscribe, do all those things you YouTubers do. As always, I'm Skyrocket. See you next time.